I love looking at, exploring, talking to, being involved in creation. Taking things from formless possibility into form that is visible to all. Creating shit would be the technical term. And I love exploring the depths of human consciousness and possibility, the heights of the human spirit. But they are radically different endeavors. And when we try to apply the technology of one to the other, it doesn't work very well. In the same way as hammers are great for nails, not so good for opening doors or sawing wood. So in the world of form, we are creators. We do. Action is our tools. Innovation is our watchword. It is our guide. We are creators. We look at nothing and imagine what could be. But the inner world, the world of consciousness, the formless world, already is complete and whole. There is nothing to build or add or create or destroy. It has not changed since before the beginning of time. It will not change after the end of time. So the tools of creation have little or no value in the world of exploring what already is. So my friend George Pransky talks about that a lot of what we're up to in the world is a manufacturing operation. But the spiritual world is a mining operation. It's a different job, it's a different domain, it requires different engineering. So human consciousness, the depths of human consciousness can be plumbed in any moment. It is not a domain that is subject to time. In any moment, we can experience what the Buddha experienced. And in the next moment, we can not even remember what it was we experienced. But if I want to build a rocket ship and go to Mars, that's going to take some time. And that's going to take some effort. So in the inner world, look in a direction and do nothing is brilliant advice. If you try to do that in the world of form, nothing's going to happen. But similarly, in our exploration of consciousness, being very still and present and quiet is what moves the elevator of consciousness. In the outer world, not at all. And so what happens is you have people try to apply spiritual principles to the world of form, but the flip is where I try to do spiritual exploration. I try to hack spiritual exploration. I try to make goals about spiritual exploration. I make plans. I take action. I meditate. I practice this. I learn this. I apply this. Those are the tools of form. They often get in the way in the formless, where there are no tools required to see what is already present. And so, to my mind, the acceleration of technology in the world of form is really exciting. But I see the same thing happening in the world of spirit. As people let go of the old forms, as some of the religious dogmas become less popular in favor of spiritual experience. There are more and more people experiencing life at deeper, deeper, higher levels of consciousness. And so while we can still all find a lot of horror in the world, in what people do from the level of consciousness that they're at, part of why it looks so horrific to us is because we've already gotten to higher ground. We're looking at it from a higher perspective, and we no longer see it as inevitable or right or true.